Hey YouTube, this is August the 27th, 2021, and I'm out in my apiary. It's been a little while since I've uploaded any videos. There's quite a bit taking place in this apiary. I've had actually two different hives that had laying workers, and I had to shake them out. Um, I had 6 colonies at one point, but I had to narrow it down to 5 because of a laying worker. I was trying to requeen the colony and using bee weaver genetics, and unfortunately it didn't take because the laying workers just rejected the new queens. At the time I didn't realize I had a laying worker, but unfortunately I found out the hard way. And I went out to the colonies and checked the frames, and they had all these drone cells. But today they're a little bit lazy acting. I'm not sure exactly why. I don't know if I'm in a dearth here at this time or not. This is North Carolina in the mountains near Asheville. And as you can see, it's sort of rainy looking today, and it's a little bit wet. It hasn't rained that much, but maybe that's the reason. I was wanting to show you the sort of the activity taking place. I just fed them all, so they are a little bit excited, but they've been really lazy too, and they're just sort of hanging out on the bottom boards. And if anyone wants to leave a comment in the description or down at the comment section below, you can sort of tell me what's taking place today and why the bees are sort of so lazy acting. But I'll just show you right now what they're doing. As you can see, I got 5 colonies here. I'm doing the feeding, some late season feeding. I fed them quite a bit this year, but as you can see, they're just kind of hanging out here on the bottom board, and I just got one little entrance over here, and they have to come all the way over to go to the feeder. So I'm not sure if they're robbing or they're just being lazy today. I mean, look at these bees; they're just kind of hanging out here and not really very low motivation, Not sure why. As you can see, there's quite a bit over there too. And but I'll show you what the rest are doing. Like these bees, quite a bit more motivation. These are bee weaver queen in this hive. This one is a mixture of, this queen has got 3 genetics. It's got Buckfast, Caucasian, and Italian. It's all mixed up. But they seem to be very good bees, but they're large. I'm really amazed at how large the bees are. The bee weaver genetic queen, she's a lot smaller, but supposedly they may have some killer bee genetics. I'm not sure. And they're supposed to be very mite resistant and disease resistant, so I'm giving these bees a try too. But you can see they're very active, and they have to go through this hole and go all the way over to come in to get to the feeder. So I'm pretty sure that that's going to restrict robbing. Coming on over, this is another bee weaver queen here, and you can see they're pretty active too. Got all the feeders full. This is my 3rd bee weaver queen, but for some strange reason, like the far hive, they're just very low energy. I don't know why. They just seem unmotivated. They just want to kind of hang out here and just sit. And I'm not sure if anybody has any theories of what's going on here. Just please let me know. They just seem, look, I just kind of just sitting very still, just kind of hanging out on the bottom board here. My 5th colony looks a lot better. I think that's what the cleansing flights are. They're doing the cleansing flights, I think, right here in front, and they look pretty good. They're going in and out pretty fast. They're not just laying on the bottom board. So I mean, if you guys know maybe what these other two colonies are doing, why they're acting this way, please let me know. I just put a new feeder and I'm trying it out today. You can see it's one of those top feeders. I thought I'd give it a try and see how well it worked. Let me do this one-handed. I got my phone in one hand, so this is not too easy. But basically, I just poured off the rest of my syrup into this top feeder. They can crawl up through here, and they go down. They can crawl down the screen and go to the liquid sugar there and feed. And I sort of like them. This has not got the floats in it, and they say that this one works a lot better than the float design. So we'll see how it works out. But if it works out, I'm gonna be installing this type of feeder on all my hives. They probably didn't like that bump too good, but like I said, I'm working at this one-handed right now. Yeah, so yeah, I wish I could have filmed the laying worker situation, but I basically had to take a hive that was right here and dump it into this one, and I kind of scattered some of the frames among the other colonies, and I took some frames and moved it over. So that queen is gone. That laying worker's gone. She would probably have been killed by the other queen over there, or some of the bees. But all those bees is combined into this hive, and so this hive should be pretty strong. And she said I got me a sort of a bee seat over there. I sit over there and kind of actually I do a lot of praying personally, so I just kind of sit over there and watch my bees and talk to God. And if you want to know how to design yourself a log bench like that one, just leave a comment and I can send you a link. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested. It's actually designed without any nails. It's just all logs. You just kind of put them together, and you don't have to put any nails at all. It's just use a chainsaw. But anyway, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate that. Let's see if I can get my camera. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. May God bless you guys. Thanks.